Guys, I'm done. I'm done trying to do it every day. All right, Scott, I know you've been waiting for this day, and well, to be honest, I just can't continue to care, or even to pretend to care about the videos that I'm making regarding watching Marvel every day. I am so not interested in the Marvel movies. Last night, Sam and I started to watch the Avengers Age of Ultron, and I couldn't even pay attention to it. I don't care about the overall cinematic plot. I don't care about any of the movies. I don't find them even fun to watch. And now I have this additional time where I can actually do some things that I've been dreaming to do for the last 6 months, like play video games and watch movies and work on video projects that I really want to do. But whenever I have the time to like watch a movie, I feel obligated to watch a movie I don't want to watch. And it's like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. I thought when I went into, I thought one of the reasons that I didn't care, I knew I wasn't like a fan of Marvel movies per se, but I hadn't even seen that many. So part of it was like, it's like watching one episode of a TV show. It's like, well, you're not invested, so how are you supposed to like it? But I can't get invested. I just can't be bothered to care about it anymore. So I'm failing myself. I'm giving myself a big F for these movies. But in all seriousness, I do want to try to continue to watch them. I made this big announcement like I was going to watch through them all, within like a 40 to 60 day period of time. Because there's like 40 movies that I have to get caught up on. I'm not bothered. I cannot be bothered to do it like that. So I'm gonna give myself the opportunity. I'm not gonna say I'm never watching them again. If I do watch another Marvel movie, I want to say that I'm gonna sort of continue to try, but I'm just not gonna make it a priority because I'm over it. I know most of you weren't even invested in any of this, and it's very arguable that most of you didn't even care about any of this Marvel stuff. And that's also fair because I didn't either, and that was the problem. I cannot express enough how good I've been feeling recently. I shifted some things, and so now I don't have the soul-crushing workload of strapping myself to a chair to edit every day and every night, and it's really refreshing. But right now, I'm just enjoying having this time watching movies and playing video games and hanging out with my son, and I'm feeling like king of the world right now. So I have a passion project that I've had in mind for going on ever since day 1000, ever since I got this tattoo. The guy who did this tattoo, I want to pursue a little mini documentary on him, and I'll give you a little bit of a fun hint. You definitely, if you're observant and you live in New Hampshire, you definitely recognize the logo for this tattoo shop. And the reason that you would recognize it is for a way that you would never even think of until I'm about to point it out to you. Does that sound intriguing? It is, because that's why I want to do it, because I know that it's very interesting. I already proposed this idea to him a year and a half ago. He was into it, but then there was a baby involved, and I just didn't have the time. But now I got it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm reaching back out to him. I've been taking notes for the last year on how I need to go about filming it, because it's going to require a good amount of travel to really capture everything. And now's the time. I got to strike while the iron's hot, because it's really easy when your life frees up or changes to have all this momentum, but then you get settled in and now you're just back to watching, Ted Lasso, and next thing you know, it's been another year and I haven't done it. So I have to capitalize on that right now. So hold me to it, okay? Counting on you guys. Counting on those of you, the real ones. The real ones are the ones watching right now, because you've stuck through the god-awful last several years. And I'm not saying that's going to change, but I'm just saying you're the real ones, and I appreciate you. You know who you are. All right. I'm gonna go play some video games now. Have a good night.